Welcome to another Check Out the Rileys live stream. We're coming to you today live and alive from Mindanao, Philippines, here in South Cotabato. We're about an hour away from the Sun or so. So that's where we've been living for about 3.5 years, full time, somewhere in that ballpark. Anyways, today we're going to be talking about our new series where my wife Mercy, she's interviewing single Filipinas and introducing them to the world. Okay, this is where you're going to meet the person and also be able to talk to them, ask them questions, etc. If you catch one of their live streams and they're not live, there is a contact information in the details in the description. You can go in there and contact the young lady. Whether you have a question you wanted to ask, you weren't comfortable asking at the time, uh, maybe there's a little spark in your eyes for that lady, whatever it may be. We give their contact information. We don't look at it. We don't
We don't
you
check
know,
on you.
we don't check on
We
you.
go straight to the lady.
Straight to them. It's something that they have given us to be able to talk to you. So they want to talk to you. Get in there and talk to them. Again, we we are pro Filipina. So of course my wife is. You're Filipino, right? Everybody always asks me that. Is she Filipina? Yeah. That's kind of why we moved to the Philippines. She's not like from Mexico, but we moved to the Philippines. None of that weird stuff. Uh, but anyways, thank you for watching this. Thank you for checking us out. We're going to talk more in detail um, about what we're doing. Hey, you thought she was a Mexican, eh? When
Young
we
Espanyol.
when we lived in the states, we got that a lot. We got everybody tried to speak Spanish to her, and it's funny driving through the drive through at McDonald's and they tried to speak Spanish to her and she's like looking at him like, what? What are you talking about? But anyways, Mercy is interviewing each lady and it's typically going to take a about an hour to 2 hour interview, if you will. And what's up, Acelius Corner? Welcome in,
Hello,
welcome in.
Marcel.
Thank you
Easy
for coming in.
cheesy. Thank you.
Easy
Really
cheesy.
some
Thank you guys. I don't know about all these Mr. and Mrs. Riley things. You guys make me feel old. I mean, I'm old, but dang, call me Bam is kind of what I go by on social media now, and or you people that known me for a while, you know my name. I'll go by either, but I came up with a nickname out there for social media because I'm trying to figure out how I know people. You know what I'm saying? So when you got people talking to you all the time, you try to figure out how you know. Gene, welcome in. Hello, hello.
hello, Jane.
Thank you for coming in. But it has been a sighting. It's been an experience getting to know these young ladies and
They have different personalities. They're jolly.
different stories,
Different stuff.
where they come from in the Philippines. Some of them are OFWs that
Yeah.
you've talked to. Uh,
I was supposed to have a live stream this morning at 10 o'clock, but unfortunately, the internet problem. She don't have that SIM. She said in Singapore you had to have that SIM so you get the free Wi-Fi, and she's only been there for 8 months. Yeah, so
but that's how it is. Welcome to the Philippines, right? Oh, even she's in Singapore and she having internet problems. They probably got better internet than most of the world. Hey, welcome in, welcome in.
Gloria.
Thank you
Yeah,
guys for coming in.
but I'm going to reschedule. She's really awesome lady.
Yeah.
Good story.
So we've heard stories from the different ladies about one of them was annulled. That means she was married, but she's no longer married. Have you had a widow yet? Yes.
Yes, yes,
Nova
yes.
was a widow, or is a widow. So we've had all types of different ones. Yeah, I think you are absolutely correct, Acilius
Thank you,
Clement.
Arcelia.
She is doing awesome. It's really making her feel confident. She loves
A
her.
little bit. Because when you interview somebody, said, "Oh, I feel nervous," and I feel them.
But you're not really nervous in front of the camera anymore,
Yeah, it's like talking to the mirror now.
right? You usually, every time I see her in the mirror, she's singing. I don't know what it
So
is.
how you look
She
like?
practicing, but it's we've got some interesting stories to tell about some of the ladies that we're dealing with. This is not for everybody,
Yes.
right?
It's not for everybody. Not all Filipinas, got this up in the panel. Like,
They want to come up and talk to you about your situation. Remember, Filipinas are shy. They take 15,000 selfies a day. Shy. They're on TikTok doing their sexy dances. Shy. I hear I'm shy so much. Like, you ain't
but you just
shy.
had to encourage them. And I really appreciate, like Arcelia, Hazy, and Lisa D giving us the questions,
Yeah.
giving us support.
Right. Sup, Bert?
Pro
Welcome
Filipina.
in. Yeah. Be pro Filipina about it. We're
Help
not
each other.
we're not saying everybody needs to have a Filipina, but as for me, um, I am very happy that I did end up with a Filipino, even though I didn't look for one or anything like that. But
Yeah.
I ended up with a Filipina, and so why wouldn't I tell everybody else, hey, I love being with my Filipina,
Yeah.
and get yourself one. If I buy a nice car and I like the way it drives, I'm gonna say, hey, you should buy one too. you know. So why wouldn't I promote the same things?
Yes, that's true.
Call me Billy Boy. I come over there.
Really. You go to Baguio.
Hey, I was on his live stream where he was snoring, so you better be nice to me. I didn't record it though.
Good afternoon from Doha. Hazel, Hazel. I think
Friends,
that's Hazel, one of our beautiful Filipina
uh,
that has lots of views. I don't know if
she's got over 1,000 views so far. I don't know how many guys might be
maybe she
talking to her.
she said she's so nervous. We've been in the background. We haven't clicked that live stream. He said, "Oh, I'm so nervous. I don't know what to do." She's all makeup, lady in red. Oh, you check the camera. It went well. It did great. Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. And we're going to talk a little bit about what we do and what we don't do. Okay. We wish we could go there.
Yeah.
Trust me. But right now, it's bad timing for us. Can't make any trips right now. Got we got stuff coming up, and we got to take care of
Yeah.
before the
Yeah.
end of the
Big
month.
surprise.
Surprises.
Yes. Yes. And Arcel will be like, "Oh, what the?"
What the what?
Yeah. Those kind of expression, Arcel. Yeah.
But don't worry, she didn't get her garden to work. Her
Nothing like that.
she kept
She-
buying stuff for
yeah, I did try.
over and over and kept trying to get them
I
to
gave
work.
up.
We got these
I keep
fans that we could not
like,
get rid
man,
of.
I maybe I deserve a second chance.
As long as it don't cost. Every time I knew there was a new delivery, Like, what is that? What is those for? Oh,
Yeah, our serious buy
I said you could uh, you could buy the vegetables grown for that much.
this. Yes, yeah, us too.
Hope you can help find a husband. And that's what we try to do is put
Put
everybody
you out
out
there.
there, and hopefully the right one sees you, makes that connection. This is it's kind of reminds me of back in the 80s or whatever, where they had those where they video record like dating services. You would go in and make a video, and then you would go in and watch different people's videos to see if there was one that you liked or whatever. This kind of reminds me of that.
Yeah.
Um,
But that one you got paid.
those people.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
They- But this one is
yeah. We do it just for promoting. That is something that we get asked and that we've been called. So we are going to talk about that a little bit.
they've
Um,
been called a scam.
yeah. So we try not to mislead anybody about what we do. We do interviews. Our interviews could lead to and have led to relationships, including marriage. Um, However, you didn't pay me no money. There's no money back guarantee. We never ask you for money. We never expect money out of you. Um, of course, if somebody wants to give me money, I'm not asking for it, but we always got our PayPal line available. Gcash is calling, all that kind of stuff. If you want to send us something, but again, we
This
don't
is
ask
yeah.
for it.
It's just
Yeah,
because God is good to us.
we
That's
try to do for
that's how
others,
yeah.
right?
It's not perfect like fairy tale that gonna meet a guy, but we just showed you
I
us.
mean, think about all the different ladies that we're meeting in here. Um, some of them are like how, like our last young lady that you interviewed. Like, how in the world is this young lady not
Still single.
already married?
And
Why
she's
hasn't somebody
awesome.
swooped her up? We show the real woman. We try to loosen them up,
She's
so
laughing
you
her whole
actually
time.
see, the person. It's not just a dating site filtered photo
No.
that's filtered so bad that you can't even tell who you're talking to, the catfish scam or any of that stuff. You actually get to see the real person, how they act, what kind of personality they have. And again, it's only 2 hours, so or under.
And
So try to get to know, ask questions about them, and all that kind of stuff.
or says, I stopped my hydroponics for now to Mrs. R. But when I did at that time, I harvested 6 times, if I'm not mistaken. Good for you. Yeah. At least I could have had like even just one.
We wanted one harvest for all the money she kept spending. It's like, dang, we could have bought the whole fruit or veggie stand. All this. um, but so this week, one of the craziest people that I've talked to, and I know people are going to be on all kinds of different levels that you talk to, right? Because we're asking people if they want to do it, if they're interested, that type of thing. So some people hear what they want to hear, right? And
There's like kind of like a desperate,
or they
situation
don't
that they don't.
understand a lot of English, or maybe I talk too fast. Most of the time I get people that they heard what they wanted, and everything else that I say, it doesn't matter what I said because they already heard what they wanted to hear. Um,
Anyway,
I get a lot of ladies thinking that I said I was single, that I was hunting a wife, that I was going to marry them or something along those lines, which is 100% not the case. I've never said I'm single. I've never. I most of the time, 90% of the time, I'm on her profile. It has our picture together in the profile, and it says Filipino with attitude, right? I don't look like a Filipino, dude. She's trying to tell me how to do this. Dorothea!
Hey, yo.
Sorry, I got to get my water boy.
Water, please.
Can you
That
grab
is
my water? But anyways, so this week I had a lady. She sent me her address out of nowhere.
exact address.
Um, and she said, well, before that, I talked to her. I showed her. I always send a video of one of the interviews, and I tell them this is what I do, or this is what we do. We don't give out men. We don't. We don't own any men, so we can't give you a man. It's nothing like that. We do interviews, so I tell them exactly what we do. But once they're done watching the video and they say they're done, I ask them, so what do you think we do? I already gave them the answer. The first message I send them, I already told them what I do. So all they
It's
got to
already
do,
saved.
they could have copy pasted and been done with the whole question, right? But I asked them, what is it is you think we do? So at that point, I understand if they understand what's going on. If they didn't read the first message that I sent them, they'll say something like, "You pass out husbands. You're looking to date me. You're all kinds of stuff. You will set me up with a man." Again, this is stuff that they wanted to hear. So, um, so these are a lot of different background ladies, right? But here this past week, after I sent all that, this lady's not answering any of the questions right. She's not following through. She's not talking. I mean, I can tell she's wasting my time, right? But all suddenly out of nowhere, she sends me her address. So I asked her, hey, what is this address for? Say, well, you asked for it, right?
You
I was like,
said that you said in your live
yeah. She said in my live stream, I asked everybody for their address.
you
I do
deliver the
not give
husband.
my address. I do not ask them for their address. I might ask them, like, what part of the country do they live in? This Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. That is typical that I would ask, but I would never ask what their address is. So anyway, she said I told her I was gonna deliver a husband. Um, I'm just gonna, yes, misinterpreting, right? And this is where we were, right? So she's saying this, and I said, no, ma'am, I never said that. I'm trying to be nice to her still.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, she was saying, yeah, you
He's
sure did,
insisting.
assistant. So, and then she gonna call me up. She gonna call me up, right? Okay, I'm gonna answer that phone call because that's a conversation I like to have. So when she calls me up and calls me a scammer, again, I've never asked her for a nothing,
Yeah, no money involved here.
but all of a sudden I'm scamming. I never asked her for her address. I say, you show me show me where I said what your address is. Show me where I said these things. They never can. Um, but anyways, it's
It's their
she
experience.
called me up, so I answered it. She she had some choice words for me about being a scammer. So yeah, I went ahead and let her have what I thought about her crazy self. And
What did you do?
well, I told her to put the crack down, quit smoking the pipe or whatever she was on, stop drinking and calling people late at night. But anyways, um, I didn't block her or anything. I just posted her message that she sent me on Facebook. So if anybody knows that crazy ass little lady, let her know that we're not making home deliveries. But anyways, um, but there is a lot of different women that we talk to, and first thing we try to make sure is English. Do they understand the English? Because our shows are done in English. They don't have to be perfect, as you guys know. We
Filipinas are too judgmental, but in this live stream, we try to encourage Filipinas to speak.
right.
No grammar, nothing.
I
We're
know.
gonna help each other. Gonna help her.
Sometimes my wife will get those questions, and that stuff will just go right past her as well. And I'll try to yell out. They're not. They're not talking about sleeping. It's American sleeping.
Well, that's the first time I get asked that.
Yeah,
So I'm not used to like, hey,
that
how
question.
long would you be
So
sleeping with a man? Like
yeah,
what the?
how long before you start sleeping
Yeah,
with a man or with your boyfriend, husband?
right, right. It's the first time so I was like shocked. Uh-oh.
So
So I
she's,
just ignored it and
but she said she wants to sleep with them for the rest of their life. I was like, no, I don't think that's the question.
just like
But
a hug. It's a PG-13 kind of
but it
thing.
is so entertaining.
Right.
I mean, it's so,
I loved her. She's awesome. Yeah.
well, all of them
All of them.
very
So good.
entertaining.
Yeah.
And
I
and that's the second part of it. Once they get past to me, once I know they understand what we do, then I
yeah.
pass them to her,
Then
and
you
it's her
talk to them.
job to figure out are they compliable, right?
Do we have click together? Like,
Right.
even in the live stream, if you don't click, you can, you know.
It'd be too boring, right?
So I try.
Yeah.
The last one we have is keep canceling because of the personal reason. And I said I really like her, right? So I did waited for her. Boom.
We've had three cancellations already.
Yeah.
Some of them will see somebody else's live
That
stream,
it's better than
and then they don't think they can do as good,
yeah.
so they lose their confidence. And it's not about how they do or anything. It
They do not understand.
everybody's on their own.
Right. They do not understand that everyone is unique. You have your own style. If you're serious, like that morning, she's a government employee, but she's very smart. She said, she's blunt too. She said, I don't want to answer that. That's too personal. But she answered it in another way, like that. And yeah,
Yeah.
at night, that's fun. I was laughing the whole time. There's no question yet, but I'm laughing. She's fun to be with. It's like the vibe is there. Like, man, I'll be laughing. She said, there's one thing she said on the backstage. She said, "Hey, if I stare at your eyes, means I do not know the answer." So every time she stared at me like this, I was laughing already. Yeah, chemistry does matter even in an interview. You're right, Arcelia.
No, so if they're too boring, we don't really want to talk to them. I mean, I see why you're still single. Yeah, I hate to say that to somebody. Dorothea, you
I,
gave me
I
a
like
simple.
the singer lady too, Nova, and that live stream. It so happened that the couples come there, uh, Joe and Jesse say, "Hey, can you sing this for me?" And lots of people in the comment sections asking, and she's really nice enough to just give them a line. Like you say, I keep saying, "Hey, I don't get copyright on this one." So one of them said, "Hey, no, no copyright, and as long as there's no background music." We keep. She's really nice lady.
But she's used to being up in front of people.
Yeah.
So that's why some of the other ladies have canceled on us because she's so natural in front of the camera and stuff. She's used to being on stage.
Right.
And we actually went and seen her. She's here local, so we've been over and seen her a couple times.
Lisa D. Lisa D.
Lisa D in the house. Lisa D. D stands for trouble. Don't start no trouble in here tonight, Lisa D. And there won't be none.
Lisa D is awesome.
Just
Love,
stare and act
love.
down. Yeah, that's it.
Just
Just
stare and act down.
But it's I've been talked to by people. It's a
Thank you.
service. There's people outside of the Philippine community that would like to be interviewed. And Mercy, if she finds the right lady outside of the Philippines, she may interview them, but it will be a little different format. And whoever it is, their English has got to be on point because if they both have different languages, and English is the common one, they both got to really understand English well. If it's somebody that struggles in English, there's no way that Merce is going to be able to interview them. So
Good job. Yeah. It's just interesting, you know. It's not only the it's not only the Filipina women are awesome. There's a lot of race that, you know, uh
they're wonderful.
they're awesome too.
And
Wonderful.
we're not cutting on any other race or there's wonderful women no matter where you are in the world. So
Hey, H2H, don't make
yeah,
don't make him cry. Sorry. Hey, H2H,
that's
what's up?
my other brother, my brother from another. You guys didn't know me and H2H are twins.
Yeah.
I'm the sexy, smart one. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Um, but anyways, it's Mercy's really having fun doing these, and as long as it is fun for her, as long as she enjoys it, we continue. We're gonna continue to have them. Um, as long as it's not too much of a pain. Um, unfortunately, it does take some time to set up. Time you weed through some of the people because
Weed out. Yeah.
yeah,
Filter. We need to
I
filter
might have
those.
20 people get a hold of me and want to want our help, but out of that 20, I might actually get one person that,
Or not sometimes,
or
right?
sometimes not at all, that actually will follow through, watch the video, understand what we're talking about, and then make it through the mercy. So, I mean, if they can't understand the simple stuff, how they gonna
But you know, I think
understand
there's like one or two that uh, he ignored that I said, "Whoa, I'm
that
sorry."
that she wasn't understanding fully or I didn't feel comfortable with,
I just called
but
them.
she went ahead and bypassed my approval and talked to them anyway. So,
There's instances like that, but it's not often, right?
so there's been many a instance that I pre-find the girl that she's really trying to cheat on her husband or she's trying to cheat on her boyfriend, and she really, we ask for singles, right? I mean, I can't tell you how many I've found out that they are involved in somebody, right? Um, well, who's this guy over here you're talking to? Oh, that's just my That's my boyfriend, but I don't think he's serious.
What?
How can he be serious with you if you're out here looking? So you're not serious either. So why, if you're not gonna, you're telling me you want somebody serious, but yeah, we're not helping with that kind of stuff. That everybody, you have to make your own decisions, and if that's the decision she decides to make, hey, it's all good. I'm not down on her, but as soon as I find out about it, we're not helping
We're
her
really
either.
trying to find those awesome people, right?
The
Who
awesome people that
that really
desperately need.
deserve to
Right.
be known to the world that they're gorgeous. Hello, Tim.
Hello, Tim
Good
Dizzyak's in the
evening.
house. Yeah.
So yeah, but all it also helps a lot, those people that ask questions
Yeah. So
to
if you
find
catch
out
a show and you're not actually looking for somebody, it's okay. You
you
can
are
ask some
part of the,
questions.
yeah.
We definitely appreciate all the questions. Um, we try to keep it PG-13 though, not too crazy. I don't want you to ask them kind of positions or
Or how many
that's
rounds.
that's
That's
stuff you
right.
talk to them about in the background. We don't need to be a part of it. If she has like a hot seat one, then we'll announce that ahead of time. This is a real hot seat, um, and that will be the case where any question goes. But as for now, that's not the case. We want to keep it family friendly.
Oh
Mhm.
man.
Trust me, we've been asked many a time, Biggie, if we could help them find that situation, or hey, I'm a whatever, and I'm looking for a whatever. Like, hey, I appreciate you asking, but as of right now, we're not doing that. Um, you know, I'm not. We try not to be so judgmental on everybody else's lifestyle. We have beliefs. We have how we like to do stuff, and just because that person is outside of our beliefs, who are we to be so mean to them or say something rude to them or
Right.
be so judgmental? Hey, I I've not always been in my situation in life as well. So, best wishes to them, but we're not going to help them on that one. So, right.
Right.
So again, we are pro Filipina. We are promoting single Filipinas. We're just promoting Filipinas. It's we always um, hear such bad things about the Filipina when we're out in the world and different sites, different social medias and stuff. Hear about those Filipinas scamming somebody for this, or they're doing this for somebody, and that's not always the case, right? It's not always what all the Filipinas do. That's you taking all the Filipinas in this world and lumping them into one group. And we're here to show that that's a slight number that does that stuff. And you know, I think a lot of guys they're so lonely that the first person that talks to them, they are in love and they believe any bullshit that they say, and so they don't look at the red flags that are flying in their face, and oh, you want to video chat me right now? I can't. My husband, I mean my cousin, is. Come on, you know, red flags are out there. Look for them, but don't be like some people we know. they're so into looking for something wrong. They're studying every little motion that the girl does. And I noticed when I was talking to you, the camera wasn't pointed a certain way. And is that where your boyfriend was? And that's you
The
know
trust issue.
like, dang, why you? No wonder you're single. No wonder you don't have nobody. Like, if it's all that, like, get to know him before you start accusing him a little bit.
Or maybe the guy have something's going on. Like he's talking to a lot of
Yeah.
women and
See,
say,
I
"Oh, you
always
did this, you did
accuse
that."
accuser. I used to get accused a lot in my past relationship, and only to find out it was her doing all this stuff. She blaming me for the stuff she doing. So you know, I always that's a red flag if you're getting accused of it all the time. Obviously, you're not. Like, how you cheating? I go to work, I come home, you're the one out running. Big E's gonna make a new.
Might change it to Philippine. Da 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 da. Filipina.
H2H. I get that same way.
Be weirded out by dudes that are obsessed with Philippines.
You know when they're overly obsessed with Filipinas. It's they have to have a Filipina and nobody else, nothing else will do. And it's kind of weird. I'm pro Filipina again. I've been married for a long time to mine. I think it's my wife's the best thing since sliced bread or whatever you want to say. But as far as um, I don't believe in soulmates. I don't believe in that fairy tale blah 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 stuff. I believe you know God put us together, and my soul is connected to His, and by doing that, I met the right one. And if it's your path as well, you know that is where God will lead you. But the soulmate stuff. Let me find my soulmate. I can't tell you how many Filipinas say that to me, and I was like, you know, you're gonna end up in the same spot you're in right now by talking like that, right? Soulmate to you means a husband or whatever. A soulmate to this guy over here means the new girl to sleep with. That's totally two different things by what you say. Say what you mean and mean what you say, right?
I get weirded out by every Filipina being obsessed with me. Tim.
Slow down, Tim.
Those weirdos thought that Filipinos are from different planets.
Yeah. I see some of the online community here in YouTube and stuff talking some of that stuff, and it's so weird to listen to them. They're like, they're putting a Filipina up on a pedestal and worshiping the toes and stuff, and their poop don't stink, and they're
I thought you're doing that to me.
well, that's behind closed doors. Uh, But yeah, just like any other lady out there, where Thai or whether they're
Yeah.
from South America, you got beautiful ladies everywhere. Recently, I've been talking to some ladies that are from different countries in Africa, and gorgeous, gorgeous ladies, beautiful ladies, beautiful personalities and stuff. And like, wow, you know. So of course I'm not like talking to them to hit on them or nothing, but just meeting them on social media and talking to them and stuff. It's kind of nice, and you know, would I have ended up with one of them? If God would have led me that way, no problem. You know, no problem at all. You have a tinfoil hat, right?
Arcelius the alien.
Well, they're afraid of getting
They
the
read the.
waves.
I know it's the X-Men thing, right? Who's the one that have
Tinfoil hat,
no the one?
Magneto,
Yeah.
Magneto. She got too many sons. She knows all about the X Men and stuff.
You're referring Maria Paris some people, bro.
Huh? Well, you want to invite people up if anybody wants to talk about it. If you are wanting to ask us questions or
Same to us.
have anything to say, we're going to drop this link. Come up and talk. This is for anybody that has questions or want to talk. Um, you know, we prefer you have your camera on. You have to have your camera on at least in the background so I can see it's you before I bring you up. If I don't know you, you gotta have your camera on, that kind of thing. You know, we don't play those old games that are played on here. But anyways, that's the link. If you want to hit it,
Go
come
up
on.
and share it. How to Hawaiian would awesome to hear you again. Yeah.
Always awesome.
Yeah.
You know, I've learned a lot from How to Hawaiian. Again, that's my brother right there. Uh, on and off of social media. That's my dude right there. No camera. I'm coming up. Come on, Lisa D.
Go ahead, Lisa D. Baby step.
12 stepper. If Lisa D comes up, we'll rename this show to
Lisa D.
uh, the lady behind the keyboard.
Yeah.
Listen to the real Lisa D's voice. She sound like this. Hello, my name is Lisa D. I drive a truck. Okay.
Arcel said, I hope Mrs. R will interview Lisa D.
Hey,
I don't think so.
we have invited Lisa D anytime she's ready to be
Yes.
interviewed. We would love to have her. Uh, there is some people from YouTube that we have invited, but not very many.
Yeah.
Sound like Elvis. Uh oh.
One from the money.
Thank thank you, Mr. Mike. I actually got some buttons on this thing where I could push to change up my voice, but I don't know how. I can't hear it, so if I change it up, it might stay that way. I might sound like Mickey Mouse the rest of the stream. So hopefully you guys can hear us okay. We try to put the microphone on the right one when we get started here. The other night, my wife's live stream, she had the mic on our old mic that's built into the camera. So I was like, no matter how close she's getting to the microphone, this mic that we have, it's like it doesn't sound like it's any different, right? So finally, we figured out that it was the old mic that's built into the camera that she was on. So that's why it was such a low volume. This picks up, and I can hear everything in the house if I don't have like a noise cancellation on it. I can hear my son run across the kitchen. Yeah, he's getting into cookies. I heard him.
Used to like people in the chat. Hello, who's
You used to like people in the chat. Uh oh. Hey, hey, hey,
Hey,
what's up?
Philip?
Good to see you, Philip.
How's Indiana?
Yeah, are you back in back home again in Indiana? That's where I come from. Yeah.
Just thinking about
Yeah,
Tim DC, yeah.
Tim, you're just too macho. She can't take it.
Great one.
Great weather, yeah.
Good to hear.
Yeah, I seen my brother. He was talking about they had it like felt like September or something. He posted there like late September is what it felt like. Like that's awesome.
Boy,
Yeah.
part change of part Lisa D.
Well, Lisa D got to know some of the people better. That's probably why she changed the heart. Yeah. It was probably H2H, but he went off and got married, and she, she don't she don't play that game. Like, oh, new one.
We had heat wave now. It's in the 70s.
Oh, nice.
Howdy all. Hello, Joy.
Peter Pyle, yep. He used to sing it at the Indianapolis 500 every year. I used to hear him sing it every single year for like, I don't know, 25 years, 20 years, 25 years.
Home in Indiana.
There he is. What's up, Jack? What's going on? Our dogs are going crazy. We got people driving down the road out there. Guys, we finally got some exciting news off topic a little bit. Um, we got exciting news. We finally got our refrigerator fixed. It only took 2 months, 2 months of it being down and out, getting the right person that's qualified to work on it to actually come and fix it. It didn't cost us that much, but getting it done, I mean, they had to order parts and,
Yeah.
you know, then you think they're going to show up, then they don't. Oh, sorry. Sorry, ma'am. My boss had me go out of town and had to go somewhere else today. Lisa D, that's what I do. I like to misunderstand stuff in the chat. That's why you got to come up and say your comments up here if you don't want to be misunderstood.
That's baby steps, right?
Baby steps, come on up. That's right,
With one
Gary,
video.
Indiana. It's what is your favorite part, Merce, about doing these interviews? What do you really enjoy?
Oh, to get to know those ladies.
And the stories?
Yeah. They're all different.
Has any of the stories, once you got them up here and you were talking to them, has any of the stories like made you like take a step back? You don't have to say who it was or anything. Like any of them like kind of shock you, like where you want to drop your mouth but you can't because you're on
No,
camera.
not you.
You kind of knew their story ahead of
Yes,
time.
yes. Before I put them up in the panel, I ask first, their life, their, stuff. So, and then before the live stream, 15 minutes before the live stream, I have to ask them, what do you want to happen in this live stream? How do you want it to go to? And I keep advising them that, just speak your heart, just be, this is your show, just relax, something like that. And let's enjoy the moment.
Sorry, I was telling my son to try to get the dogs to quiet down a little bit. We got enough dogs where if one of them starts barking, the rest of them will take their turn.
Quiet.
Barking. Settle down. Yeah. McDonald's. Don't make me go and order McDonald's while we're on this live stream tonight. You're the computer that takes the order, huh? What you do in the background. It's it's always interesting talking to the different ones, different levels they're on. Some of them that we've talked to are like quite educated ladies, and some of them. One young lady that we talked to, she lives there in Dumaguete, and she's still going to school. She's going to school for
Tourism.
tourism. Uh, I forget what all they call that. Um, so it's been pretty interested learning their different levels, what level they're on, and we don't tell anybody no. I mean, even if they're not educated at all, as long as they can understand what we're doing,
Yeah.
what we're talking about, hey, we're happy to help them. How many have we helped so far? Um,
How may I help you?
oh,
Maybe it's the
how
McDonald's.
many I help you?
How may I help you? No, maybe
Or
there
how
is.
may I help you? Yeah. I thought he was asking how many. But we've helped, at least we've interviewed about nine,
10 already.
10 already.
Mhm.
I thought today was going to be 10.
11. Be 11.
Anyway, it was it's been awesome getting to know them and finding out their backstory. You know, since neither one of us is in the dating market anymore, uh, we don't have to deal with that kind of stuff.
Like how interesting they are.
Yeah, like
I think the last one I interviewed said, "Oh, I like you." Like, I like you. Said that to her because she makes me just because she makes me laugh. Come on.
are you switching? I thought I
No,
made you laugh.
I'm straight. I know for sure 110%. I mean
Yo,
190%.
every time I get naked to you, you laugh out loud. See, I make you laugh too. I just got to do certain things, right? Oh, your cousin's pizza shop. Awesome. Yeah, we'll check it out. I like to have a good made pizza. These pizzas here, there's one place in town that makes a good pizza. They got a big stove or whatever, a big uh, wood burning stove that, you know, I forget what they call it, but it takes so long to get them to get you one. You go there and you order it. It's going to be at least an hour before you're going to see
Make
that.
sure you're not
Better order a lot of appetizers. Time we get there, you're like, I'm full. Take this home. Yeah, wood fire oven. Yep, it's wood fire oven.
yeah, that's one.
There's only one place that I know of here in town that does it that way, but it's a big the concrete block deal. Pretty good. They call it a American American grill, right? Backyard
Okay.
grill.
They have branches in Jensen.
I think when H2H was here, we ate at one in Jensen, but they didn't have the stove there, the big oven. Pineapple.
They don't like it with pineapple.
You know, I'm not like the big fan of pineapple, but if it has it, I eat it. I'm a fat guy. If you put a piece of pizza in front of me, I don't care what's on that shit. I'm gonna eat it. I might eat the sardines or
Seriously? I
uh,
haven't made sardines because I thought you don't like it.
well, I don't like the smell of it, so I don't know if I like the taste of it either. It's not typically like something that I eat. I've ate sardines with you before.
Did?
Yeah.
But you cuss a little?
maybe a little. Like, what the heck? Is our grocery supply this low? I've been meaning to do a video about our refrigerator. We had to clean it all out and stuff. You're gonna get it worked on. You got to clean it out, get out everything out of it. So it's nice and empty right now.
H2 is saying to Lisa, they come on now, you don't have to be coy. I know the truth. I'm like a durian. I smell like ass, but you can get enough of me. Oh man, you guys are funny.
H2H smell like ass, taste like ass.
No,
Yeah,
I think what it is it's when you eat durian, you had already the smell like it's stuck on your, yeah. But if you eat like this,
but I can smell a durian before we even get close to it. Seriously, guys, you guys never smelled one of these fruits. I've eaten them so many times, and it's not like it's you know sickening or anything. I don't want to like vomit or nothing when I eat it, but it's not like a oh this is delicious. I've never had it and said oh that is delicious. Now H2H on the other hand,
not bad.
yeah,
Like for
I
sure.
think, I think he was killing me in front of my father-in-law. I was like I like it. Like dang man, making
Good.
me look bad over here. I've been talking about
Not
bad.
bad. Bad. No.
And I
It's
tell you
nice.
what, I've eaten durian in front of my father-in-law that I can think of 3 or 4 times that
Yeah.
I not
Different types of durian.
not,
There's different types.
and I've eaten more than that because my wife always trying to feed me this. Every time she
Yes,
has it,
it's like
I have it.
Davao is the durian capital.
And so I've eaten it all over the place. But and then my father-in-law will be like, "Oh, the first time you're having durian." Like I just we was just at the pool the other day and you gave me durian and I ate that stuff.
You forgot about it. I think the password is you say, tastes good. Then
If I ever said that, he would remember. But I always like, oh, it still tastes like shit.
the durian tastes good but smells like used gym socks.
Oh, man.
At least Philip said tastes good. I would have liked to try the fruit chilled. That was delicious.
Yeah, it's chilled. I don't know. I've never had it chilled, I don't think.
It's in Durian Park. We can go and buy it.
Frozen like crazy.
I did, but he
We
keeps
had
complaining. I
we
put it in
had
the freezer.
yeah, because it
When they
stink up the
open
whole
it, what
time.
the?
Stop opening up the refrigerator. Don't go in there.
So I had to eat it.
Don't give me no ice out of the fridge. It's gonna taste like that shit. But I had durian ice cream. That's
That was
okay. That's like the best way that I eat durian.
ice cream. Yeah, because maybe there's milk on it.
Milk and sugar.
Yeah, they.
Did you say durian topped pizza? Little durian on top. My pizza's bad. It smells like somebody wiped their butt with it.
I think that there's a durian pizza.
Is it?
MMK, hello, good evening.
Welcome in. Good to see you in here.
Yeah.
I was watching a video with Rena's house there today. She was talking about the stairs, putting stuff she don't use under the stairs. Like that's the stuff you need to get rid of. Don't put it under the stairs. Uh, Rena's funny. Um, what else? What about the ladies that we're promoting? If you guys know somebody outside of the YouTube community that really would like to do an interview, maybe this is for them. Uh, let us know if they're a YouTube star already. We're not trying to interview them right now for this series.
They're already a star.
They already they already know what they're doing. They can get themselves out there as easy as we could put them out there.
True. Some of them are like big star then.
Well, some of them are attention hoes too. So we're not really trying to promote. We don't mind giving some attention to your channel, whatever, but that's not what the series is about. Right? Now, a couple of the ladies that have been interviewed so far liked YouTube enough that they're considering to do a YouTube
Yeah.
after they were up here.
H2H is making us hungry. I like my pizza with lots and lots of sausage, a sausage fast, if you will. In fact, keep a crust and stuff and just give me a straight sausage.
You really like your sausage, huh? You like the other guy's sausage?
Pizza says.
Joke long. Joke.
All right.
What?
Didn't notice? Nobody came up?
Nobody came up. They don't like you much.
Dang it.
Nobody likes you enough to come up on your panels. First, be running these panels and nobody will come up. And hey, I'm not begging nobody. Come up if you like. If you got a question,
Need tab to use YouTube app to stream my phone. It's wacky with stream.
I see. I see.
I think we're sub.
Yep. We also have all our subs open. So if you ever wonder if I sub to you or not, you'll be able to tell. Go to your. I make it public. I don't. I like kind of like how TikTok does it. I know who's subbed to me and
We
who's
don't
not.
see any link. What is out there?
Maybe that's the problem. We put it in there. It's not up at the top. I don't remember how to pin it up there.
Yeah, we don't know. We're new to this stream.
StreamYard. Yeah. But we're not going to be on here too much longer, anyways. We just wanted to come on and talk about some of the crazies that may call us a scammer or what are we scamming if we don't try to get money from
And
them?
also a reason why we're doing what we're doing.
Yes, Hazel. Hazel can tell you we never asked her for money. We
Yeah,
never asked her for
she's one of
anything.
the
Did it all for free, just for fun. And you know, if she ends up finding somebody using this, great.
right.
You know, if God allows us to be a part of her story, hey, all we ask for is a little bit of we want an invitation to the wedding.
Yeah,
You
that's it.
know, I like wedding cake. I like lechon. Just invite me to the wedding. If you get
It's our
married,
little way of showing, we're thankful, we're grateful, we've been blessed. So we share, you know,
God will continue to bless us if we bless others, and this is one way that we try to do it. Whether it's a
hope
relation,
guys would, check on those ladies because,
these are ones that say they're serious. They say they're
they
ready.
don't, they're not into like boyfriend, they're for husbands.
They would like to have a husband.
Yeah,
Not saying you got to marry him the first
right
day you meet
away.
him. That's the way I do it. That's the way I roll. But
Some people do that, but, depends on how high you jump, right?
Lisa D says I have a couple of crazies here in the
Chat.
chat.
Only a couple? Kim was
And she's the leader. So I already know if Lisa D's in there, D's for trouble. Yeah. Well, again, you guys continue to share us out.
Jesus said. However, if I get married here, all people in the comment section are invited and also Madam. Wow. Whoa,
Leslie,
whoa, whoa. Not Madam, Ate only.
can I
I
be
can't be too old.
can I be your plus one? Madame,
I think you're the sir.
I just want to be your plus one, Madame.
Yeah. Thank you, Hazel. I hope you
Appreciate
find.
it. We hope God blesses you with the best one ever. And you're a very deserving, lovely lady. Hopefully, you meet the right person. Stay away from the sharks. The sharks are out there too. If you ever have questions, we had a question from one of the ladies tonight.
Yeah.
She's wondering if she found a shark, and we're trying to help her out with it. So
He's asking about if the plane ticket is legit. So I think I seen the what's missing. The receipt. It's like they screenshot the one that you're gonna fill up. No, where you going? How? Yeah. So I think it's not legit. Did you message her?
I told you to.
Oh,
She'll be messaging her
I
back
will.
later. Yeah, that's right. Philip, that's what I'll be singing later on TikTok. If you guys don't see me here, I'm on TikTok. Check out the Rileys over there as well. You might hear me singing there.
Yeah. You don't want to sing here in YouTube.
No more. But over there, I'm going to continue to sing.
You can see. The thing is, he can see those people that
Very likely. But
in here.
either way, it's not that I'm afraid to sing in front of anybody in particular.
I think Song for Anna's waiting for you to sing there.
If I ever get good enough to sing a song for Anna, I'd be honored to go sing.
Said Philip said, if I get married, she better do stir fry. That's not hard, is it? Stir fry?
Did you ever make stir fry? Hey, it's been a while. You haven't made stir fry since we've been here. You don't have the thing.
Whoa.
Oh, there's a nice scammer. See, speaking of scammers,
Yeah, I think. Did you put Lisa to blue blend?
what did you just say?
And just go to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't. So far, in the live stream I have with the single Filipinas, there's no. What do you call that one?
We had one.
You had? Oh,
I
he
took
got
it.
it. But what if you're asleep? Because sometimes I
Okay,
like
you
him
got-
sleeping.
got-
I do the live stream.
got a ranch. Lisa D got a ranch.
Oh, that's good.
I think Tim's got a ranch.
Tim Dizziak sometimes comes to
Yeah.
MMK have it.
People ask us, well, why don't you give me a ranch or whatever?
BT and Betty have it too. Hello, hello.
It's like we gave ranches out a long time ago. These are the people that still got the ranches from a long time ago. Like I'm not a ranch crazy guy. I don't just What's
Yes.
up, BT in the house? What's going
You
on?
said what?
Yeah, you've had a ranch for a long time, huh? Because I haven't given out a ranch. There's been one that I can remember all year that I've given out. So, one. So I'll have some random person shows up one time. Where's my ranch? Yeah, yeah. Nice try. Let me know your 1 year anniversary and we'll talk about that ranch again then.
What?
For being at our live stream for a year.
Since you started, bro. Yeah, been here since you started. Yes, yes. Thank you.
See?
Yeah.
Even when
We
you
didn't
took
put it
breaks,
out. Yeah.
we understand we take breaks away from YT as well. It's all good. Some places I go to, people have wrenches on mine, but I don't have one of theirs.
Don't
I
matter, right?
I don't care if I have a wrench or not.
We're
If
just there to support, right?
yeah, I don't need my name to be in blue to be
They're
in.
nice enough to just put up our link.
It's all good. I can't remember the last time I dropped a link in somebody.
I don't even know how. I think there's one time I went to the live stream and said, "Hey, can you drop your link?" Hey, Chitorus. Hello. Welcome, welcome.
We haven't been back to Davao, even
She,
though we thought it was
yeah,
coming.
yeah. When are you going to have a interview scheduled? Hello, Glidel F. Hello.
Oh, man.
French are not my thing. Yeah.
Not
Hello,
mine either.
Chi. Chi is here. Hello, Chi. Oh, Chi.
You just said her name. Cheesy.
So you're not watching. You're not watching Kadayawan? Oh no. It's a festival there. It's what is it today or tomorrow? Good evening.
But yeah, if we didn't have so much going on
Thank you.
here, we would probably have been down to for the festival.
Just math, not English. Calls them Spanish.
We it's so fun to go around to different people's live streams, and I don't need no wrench to just talk to somebody, hang out. If one of their wrenches don't like me and get rid of me, it's okay. Captain in the house.
Yeah.
Hazel again. Hazel's one of the ladies that we interviewed. Go watch her interview.
Yes, Hazel. Thank you for coming, Hazel. Yes. I think Hazel have 1,000 views already, right?
Last I seen it was 1,072 people have watched her video. She did an excellent job. She's awesome. She's our highest ranked interview so far. Bruce 2H talking about his ranch again. Earlier he's talking about sausages, and now he's talking about ranches. What's going on? I'm starting
I
to look.
missed it. I missed it a different sad video.
Oh man. Hopefully it wasn't here. We try to make it interesting, the live streams and stuff. Especially Mercy's. Sometimes I'll get on here and complain on live stream, but
Yeah, that's one of the things that.
wow.
Hello, you matchmakers.
Barry G. Barry G. Need to check out our ladies on our on the-
Yeah,
another Filipina.
I have a 20,000 views videos of a hot dog place.
And,
Philip.
awesome.
Oh,
Cool. I think my higher view ones on this channel have been uh, when we talked about the water collector deals or the
Water jug.
generators and stuff like that, where we're searching for different things we need here. Those are the biggest videos we got on this channel. But on TikTok, I'm making TikTok of me doing something stupid, standing next to the road, and you know, I got 500,000 plus views on it already. You know,
The old video, right?
for me,
Yeah.
it was old when I was just standing on the side of the road waiting for her to get done doing selfies up by the ocean, and I come over and just do a video standing by the road, do like this, and then I post it. It goes crazy.
Only 70 something on a five-star restaurant in Mexico doesn't make sense.
Wow.
He said, I'm on the midnight shift and sleep deprived, so I'm a little loopy.
That's why he's talking about hot dogs, liking hot dogs and
Down on the ranch.
ranches. And same as usual. That's right. It's always good to see Barry G in here. Barry G,
One of our,
original people watching this back in the
when
day.
we were like
Two
uh,
people here.
100, 100 subscribers here.
And two people watching this on live stream. There's Barry G.
BT2.
But look at us now. Now we got 12. We're rolling.
Oh, man. Before we got two, now we got
12.
I'm not good on TikTok. The mute me a lot. He said I will join one of your live stream when I get to Cambodia.
Awesome, awesome.
Oh, thank you, Captain Billy Jack.
Thank you for the thumbs
Was
up.
it last night? Song for Anna, right?
She, she was trying to go live and had problems. Then she went live after that, so I was in her back. I know you were trying to. Mercy was excited when she came on, like I'm gonna go sing.
Yeah.
She's like,
And
she's like waiting for her to come up. Like, let's go. Like birds.
but unfortunately, she had problems with her mic. So I said, oh no, I'm not gonna go there. This is a sign. Can't go
Well,
up.
she went down. She dropped out of that live stream, but later on, then she got it working and came back up.
I
But she
just
was
told,
down.
yeah, I just told her that I can't, no voice. She's working on that. I said, took her like more than 10 minutes to. I said, oh, I think this is a sign not to go up.
Like my Santa videos, yeah. Hopefully,
Oh, she said after she sorted out, she had a 7 hours LL. Yeah, I seen her even 1 o'clock in the morning.
yeah, I was watching her.
Really?
That's where you seen her at. I think I was holding the phone early to bed.
Like I wake up and
So
yeah,
I see
go
you.
back to sleep.
I was in the
Wow,
background.
those 7 hours I missed.
You could have been
Really
singing.
want to go up there.
You could have asked Dave to move over a little bit. Sing.
And I'm gonna talk to Song for Anne. Sometime. Right now. I think June 2020 for special occasion. I won't miss if God is with me.
Awesome.
Well. Hello, Glidel again. Hello.
Thank you for being in here. Lido, if you'd like to come up and talk to us, meet us here on camera, you can.
I went up to the band. I was going to sing Camel Toe. Wow. You know, the first time I heard Camel Toe is with Terry
Terry, thank you.
in Francesca's channel. And I was listening. I was listening. Like, what the is going on? Now I'm starting to like that song. Like, man, music. Good music.
I like the way Terry sings anyway. So
True.
he's one of my favorite singers on TikTok or YouTube. Right? Yeah.
I'm gonna do a lot of LS soon. You all come by when I do. I'll schedule them. Sure.
No problem.
Yeah, yeah.
If we
No
see you
problem.
on, especially if we're at home, sometimes our problems is we're not
Baguio.
here.
Gonna try to do some there. Oh wow, BT's going with in the Baguio. Wow, can't wait to watch you guys with jealousy. Like, oh man, I should have been there.
He invited us to go up there, but bad timing right now. But maybe one of these days, next trip. Or-
I also like my spaghetti with lots of red hot dog. Edge to it, becoming Filipino. Maybe that's why I like Lisa D. That's a good one. I know why you wanna be there, Barry. Good. Yeah. So again, the reason why we're doing the Filipina
We're,
single.
we're promoting the Filipina,
Yeah.
promoting your. But what are we promoting? The Filipina, the
Single. Didn't rehearse this one.
Didn't rehearse.
And it
Kawabayan.
Kababayan. Yes. Promoting my fellow kababayan. Fellow Filipina. You had, the crab mentality. It shouldn't be like that. It's not, not everybody should be on that culture. We have to build ourselves up
Help your
as a team.
fellow countrymen however you can. And any place is cool in Mindanao, like, yes, there is some places. We actually, the place where H2H got married was on the side of a volcano.
Yes. Cool.
Cooler.
It's like a little Baguio.
There's also a place down by Davao there. What's that place name?
What is it?
It's cooler. We went there. Eden, Garden of Eden.
Oh yeah, Eden.
There's the Eden place down there by Davao. That's
Cool.
like that as well. Boy,
Yes.
make your car do all this. Ooh, getting up there. Ooh, ooh.
Why? Yeah.
We're driving that. Ooh, ooh. Gotta go up the side of that mountain.
Yeah. Tupi is an awesome place. Yes.
Yeah.
I thought I was once. Turns out I was mistaken. Never been at then. What? She never been to what do you call that? Most expensive place to in Davao. She the most expensive that you go there per person. It costs $100 to just get in. I forgot the place, but it's Pearl Farm. Yeah,
We
Pearl Farm.
haven't been there either.
Yeah.
Everybody we know.
Have you been there, Che? Pearl Farm?
Everybody we know, like my brother and his wife, been there. And friends of ours have been there.
Yeah.
Like, have you been there? No. Like, as soon as they start saying that kind of money, I got four of us. Like, nah,
No way.
nah.
We don't have that.
We don't need to see it that bad.
We'll just watch it in YouTube. Oh yeah, no. See, someday, right? Someday. No $100 USD restos for me.
It.
700, 7 o'clock
7
here
a.m.
coffee time for me. I bet Philippines has not been sleep yet.
Yeah.
I have looked like like earrings in a farm. Is that counting?
Um, and yeah, it's got some earrings from there. No, it's close enough. You know, I don't really want to go there because there's so many beautiful places that you can stay that you don't need to pay that much.
I just like going there. Just
So
like I've been there.
bragging rights. All right, if anybody's going there next time, swing by here and pick us up. Pay our way. We don't mind. We don't
Fake pearl earring. I mean,
look alike. Yeah. Yes, indeed. What's Lisa D doing? Is she down there starting trouble? I know why you love hot dogs and sausage. Hey, come here. Let me show you guys something. Come here,
this
Dorothy.
is the reason why.
You know what he's asking us for right now? Dorothea,
What?
what are you asking us for right now?
Dinner.
He's asking us for dinner. He don't remember, like right before we got on here, before he had his shower. Look, you can tell he's been freshly showered. He's got his pajamas on. What do we sit at the table and eat?
All right, 8 to 8.
What do we sit at the table and eat?
Yes.
Dinner.
Seen a cat get stuck to a tin roof today. I couldn't eat. It was so hot.
Uh, so it's fried Kit Kat, huh?
Hazel said, Lake Cebu are more beautiful places and very cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, one thing.
Lake Cebu. Yeah. I don't know
Especially
if
the
it,
Dream Weaver.
I don't know if it's
Pusta is
cool up there. You're cool. But
it's cool at night. We should try it sometime.
you say so.
With all the sounds.
We've stayed at we've stayed in Lake Cebu before.
We
Few
did?
times, yeah. You don't remember staying there?
No.
We had a family vacation up there. Family reunion.
Where?
Lake Cebu.
Lake Cebu. Oh, in yeah, but not that place. Punta Isla. These are
Not
popular
that
ones.
place. Not the most.
The, not
I mean, we stayed there in the town, but we didn't stay at the most popular spot. This one.
we had a reunion. One of the resorts here. A family reunion.
So everybody in the family was there for the weekend.
Yeah.
And she's like, "When did we stay? When do we stay there? We ever been there?" Yeah.
I think I'll take a night
Adrian.
before I go to Peria. It's the Hazel you interviewed, that girl Hazel Chisel.
That is her here in the chat.
Yeah,
She's the one
Hazel,
that we interviewed.
but not Chisel though.
Cheezel.
Hazel somebody. Dagang.
She's in the chat right
She's in the chat right now. The raccoon, hello, hello.
Welcome
Hey,
in.
Adrian is in the house. Lisa D is here. Woohoo.
Yo, what's McDonald's got cooking today, Adrian? Good to see you in here, Adrian. Seen Kingly Way was talking about you there in one of his videos that I was
Really?
just watching.
It's so hot you can fry an egg on my front porch in the shade. Where are you at, BT? BT at?
You have to tell you because I don't remember.
BT, where are you at right now?
If I told you, I'd tell you the wrong spot. I see so many of his videos, but some of them he goes out into the province and stuff, and then sometimes he's in the city walking around. Lake Cebu, the longest zip line. Yep. Mercy's rode that big zip line a few times.
Longest, yes. Not, I think like 5 times.
Every time I walk up, I got to go up there and, pay for Mercy to ride
Still,
something.
still scared. Like even though I tried it before, still scared because it's so long. It's not only one zip line, one long zip line. There's another zip line you have
It's like
to.
2 parts to get down.
And
Just
you
going
see
to the
so
one, just going to the first
so
spot
cool.
is not all of it. You got to go to the second
You
spot
have to
to get
walk to
down.
the mountain and then go get that other one. I think I get one here. Oh, Hazel is from Lake Cebu. Now I remember. Thank you, Hazel. Hazel, the one we interviewed. Yeah.
She's from Lake Cebu, so
Ah,
she'll invite us to her wedding
yeah.
at which one?
Punta Isla. That's the one I was saying. Hey,
That's
that's a popular
that's
place
the one
here.
that we just went to
Yes, we went to eat
before our sister
chicharon tilapia.
went back to her place. Yeah.
You forget me a little. No, I'm joking.
Hey, I sleep, so it's a reset every
See,
time.
Lisa, I'm forgetful. Yes.
BT's
She's
in
from,
Mexico.
yeah, she's from Lake Cebu. She said, "Hey, my dream wedding will be in Punta Isla. I'm going to invite you
I
guys."
haven't seen a wedding there. Many times that we've been there, I've never been there.
And that place is keeps improving, improving.
It was very nice last time we went.
Hazel's, her family, they know Hazel's family there.
But when you
So
come
if we,
back to town, you have to take it over there.
right,
They did let me in free like this last time I went there.
Hazel Dag, Captain Billy just like, is the man to make that happen? Captain Billy Jack, not yet. It's like dreaming.
Yeah.
She's dreaming.
She's counting her blessings. She's
She's like
claiming it.
claiming it. Right.
Here, see where BT lives before,
It is
before we lose it.
back home. Santa Ana, Pampanga in the north. Right.
I was remembering that. I was gonna say up there.
Mount Ryan. Wow. But I saw a dog chasing a cat and they were both walking.
They didn't want to sweat. Huh? It hasn't. It's been so rainy here. It hasn't been hot.
It's cloudy here. And I know your winter in Australia, I would kill a sober to get some relief. Yeah, here it's raining, keeps raining,
Yeah.
cloudy.
It's rainy every day, so
It's not hot. Hazel Dagang. I won't be afraid to reach Lake Cebu. Love. Yeah, hey, if you come by and try, I wanted to visit Chi, you can pass our place.
have it snow.
I
There you get
know what.
no problem. It's we've been here about an hour and a half, but we should probably go ahead and end this. And thank
Thank
you all for coming in and
you.
hanging out with us.
Yes,
We
she.
definitely appreciate it.
Lisa D, thank you.
Again, if anybody watches those
Phil,
videos, another Filipina,
Tim,
remember
she.
their information is in the
Description.
description.
Yes,
So
Adrian.
if you want to talk to anybody,
I think
Captain
Captain Billy Jack. Yes.
H2H,
H2H.
Raccoon,
Raccoon.
Candyman.
Yes, yes. Thank you everyone for staying with us. Barry G. Yes, thank you all.
We appreciate everybody.
Yes.
Yes. Good
Sim.
night, you guys.
Magandang
Sleep
gabi din.
well.
Salamat, Philip.
And keep sending people our way. You know,
And also thank you for the help, when you come to our live stream with the single
ask
Filipina
questions.
and ask question. I really appreciate it. Also with the Filipinas that ask questions and just stay there. I really appreciate you. Bye and take care, everyone.
Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you for
BT,
being
thank you,
here.
BT.
All right. With that, we'll play our little promo video again. Want to say hi to all the foreigners. Yeah, there you go.
All right.
All right, everybody. We'll see you next time right here at Check Out the Riley.